Alright, hey, welcome back to Knife Nerds and Every People. It's your boy, the Big Canucker here, and we have got ourselves a new camera setup here. Now, what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be having a look at this Paramilitary 2 in the CruCarta scales, and I've noticed that it has been getting a little bit ugly. As far as I've got a little bit of a patina on it, that I'm not really enjoying that patina. So now you can usually let it go all the way, and I put a couple of close-up pictures in there so you guys can see there what it's like. And I mean, it's not that it's getting filthy dirty or anything like that, but I just want to I like the idea of having a nice clean look on it. I don't want it to get that patina on it. It's just kind of a dirty patina here until it gets really patinaed. It looks kind of dirty for a while, and I just don't want to go through that, and I'd like to clean it, and that's what this video here is about. I'm just going to show you a really nice mild cleanser here to clean this up, and my little process for tidying up this CruCarta here. So let's go to the old tabletop and we'll check it out. Alright, so what I'm going to be using to tidy this up is something really simple. All it is just Avon bubble bath. And now my wife gets this here in these big containers, and they're fairly inexpensive, and they clean. The reason I'm using this is because it is a really mild cleanser, and it doesn't leave a residue behind. And the reason I know that is because we clean, a lot of times we clean our shower glass with it. You just basically get a cloth, you put some bubble bath all over it, and you wipe down the cloth, and you don't even need to rinse it. You can just literally walk away, and there will be no residue left behind. So that's what we're going to use here today. So, and just simply hot water. And so as you can see, when I do put this water on there, I'm not sure if you can see here, but you can see that it's starting to, there's a little dirt here and there on it, and it's just simply hot water, and I really don't even need a scrub brush, and I don't need to dilute this or anything. Let's see if we got some left here. Alright, there's hardly any left there, so I'm actually going to grab my backup container. Ta-da! And we're going to use this stuff here. My granddaughter loves bubble baths, and so does my wife. So there you can see, there we go. And as you can see, it's just basically hot water and Avon bubble bath. And depending upon which scent that you choose, and just clean the blade here a little bit. So just be careful. When you're done cleaning this, you're going to want to re-oil this too as well. And because this is the CruCarta with the CruWear steel, and you don't want to leave CruWear soaking in water or have lots of water on it, moisture, because it will end up creating a corrosion on it, because it is not a stainless steel. And that's all it takes, is just straight hot water and the Avon. And I will show you here how I also intend to dry this up. Now, I don't just use I kind of blow dry it a little bit, and not with the blow dryer, and I won't put you through that, but I will show you how I kind of dry this up. And all right, on to step 2. All right, on to step 2, and here is just drying it off. And basically, what you want to do is just dry the blade off. Now, you can use just a straight paper towel like this, or you can actually use a microfiber cloth. And here, and all I'm doing is just taking it and just rolling it up inside this microfiber, or this paper towel, and give it a second. And let's kind of keep that a little bit straight here, and just giving it a squeeze, right? And just inside the paper towel or the microfiber towel, and that'll clean it up. Now, normally what I would also do here, and I'm not going to subject you to this on camera, is I just take a blow dryer or a can of compressed air, and I just blow through the standoffs here. just take the air, just blow through, because you want to make sure that inside there is nice and dry too as well. Because I'm not sure if you can see, but I'm not sure if you can see. Sorry about that. I was out of there, but you can see that there's water inside there. So what I'll end up doing is just taking a paper towel inside there for now, and you can see here already that the micarta is starting to dry out. It's a little bit splotchy right now because it is wet in certain places, but it will dry out. So if you give me a little bit of time here to dry off these standoffs and put this to a hairdryer, you will see what the finished product is going to look like. And that's what it was. Always just a little bit of bubble bath. All right, we'll be getting back to you here soon. Now, in the meantime here, I just want to show you guys something here. I had finished drying this off, and you can see that it is so nice and clean. It's back to its normal color, but I ended up wanting to put a little bit of lube in the pivot. And I mean, I put ever so such a drop inside there, and you can see the one fatal flaw I have is lubing that pivot this way. Is what I did is I put just a couple of drops inside there, and already it's come out the front and it's given it a little bit of a stain. So just to show you the effectiveness of the bubble bath, I'm going to quickly wash this kind of end here over a little bit with a little bit more bubble bath and just show you that it can take that right out. And that is actually Benchmade Blue Lube. So this is just a little bit of a side note here. I'm going to wash this off, and I will show you the results here. So this is the completely cleaned version of the scale. You can see there's still a little bit of discoloration there at the end, and that's just because this leather is wet. And this micarta dries so incredibly fast. And then you'll also see underneath the clip too as well how it's still discolored, and that's just basically it because I didn't have a paper towel to put over top of it. But you can see here that it is wonderfully clean, looking brand spanking new. And there you go. Hopefully you can have the opportunity to clean yourself up some micarta. There we go. And you can also see here that in the end here how there was no problems with that little bit of bubble bath and a little bit of the lube here that I put on there, the Benchmade Blue Lube. It ended up giving it a stain, and I cleaned that up absolutely no problem. So if you like what you heard here, don't forget to give me the thumbs up as well as subscribe. Appreciate it. Help you spread my voice there too as well. And if you're looking for one of these here, and I thought they were a sprint run, but they're not. They're actually a factory knife here that's going to be in full production. It is the Spyderco Paramilitary 2 micarta crewwear. If you're looking for one, don't forget to check out my friends over there at Alberta Hardware, Variety, and Firearms out in wonderful Fort Macleod. I'll be leaving their name and number in the description here, and as well as their Facebook page too as well. So don't forget to check them out, and they will be putting in an order here soon, and I know that they're going to be getting some Demco knives here pretty soon too as well, so I can hardly wait to get one of those shark lock knives in my little paws, and we'll bring you one of those. All right, keep your stick on the ice, the shiny side up. This is the Big Canucker saying adios.